Yeah, I was watching a video. I freaking love when what's the word I'm looking for? Experts react to like movie scenes. No, anyway, Kristen. Okay, so I kid you not, there was one that I watched, and she was not just a historian. Do you want to know what kind of historian she was?
What kind?
She was a sex historian.
Oh my.
And
that's a profession. One
of the videos that she did was Alexander. Because, you know, Alexander had a couple really good friends. And she was like, yeah, no, probably not. They're probably lovers, but that's okay.
Wink, wink. There's an OSP video, it was a Pride video from a few years ago. Just discussing different Pride, you know, Pride myths and stories across, you know, the world, because it's a worldwide thing. But it was a story in Hawaii, and Red was like, judging by the amount of gal pals, bosom friends, and we can safely assume they were married. Historians, wow, they were such great friends. Okay, they were in love.
No, anyway, so Alexander, Pineapple, what's up? Hey, Snipey, how is Genghis and Cats? Good. No, but in Alexander, they actually portray it like as, because we'll never know, but they actually portrayed it as like they were lovers, except the historian was like, yeah, except this guy, I forgot his name, he was 14. The movie did not portray him as 14.
Chris, what you keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, and then of course it was the other Boleyn girl.
They're looking for more out of this guy today.
The Boleyn sisters, because Mary Boleyn was Henry VIII's mistress before Anne. They were known as the Boleyn whores.
Ready to hit? Caesar having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories.
Like, wow, that's a bit dramatic. How are your new books? The War and Peace font is so small. And I was like, oh, you know what? I wonder if it's so small because it's 886 pages. But then I looked at Count of Monte Cristo, which is over 1,000 pages and has a bigger font. And I was like, excuse me, War and Peace. What are we doing?
I'll just look at the back of my bubble.
No, but did you see my, because I got a Chinese myth and whatever.
Man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Yes, my man Confucius.
My man, my homie.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And he was talking about it in the little story. He was talking about how we lose our teeth but never our tongue.
Really good take,
because apparently, like, the tongue takes up a lot of abuse from the teeth, and the teeth go, but the tongue stays. Something about like control your anger.
That's out number 3.
I love your new Walmart. I know, isn't that great? I have my own Walmart.
You own your own Walmart? Wow, Sinky, how did you come by that?
I just asked really nicely.
They were like,
best part was it was $16 on Amazon. Wow, like, I know I'm not supposed to use Amazon because oh no, Amazon, but like,
wow, that's like so crazy. They gave it to you like that. That's so nice of them. That's so nice of them. Just give you a Walmart.
I mean, it really is.
To second, that's one. Over to first, safe.
So I have the new magazine for Game Informer, and it's telling me like Christmas present ideas. We have sweatshirts, isn't that nice? A blanket, art picture, and then we have Arcade 1-Up, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet. It's a full-on arcade machine. 500, 600 bucks.
Poor people toys. Here are the poor people toys, and here are the rich ones.
Oh my god.
Julius
You want to hear
digs in now.
the best part, the best thing I ever got? I went to the library today because I had returned, you know, Berserk.
In the first pitch,
let me tell you what I got.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases
okay,
loaded,
my bag is not up here. I'll just tell you. It is DC and Looney Tunes. A crossover. I was like, I didn't even know this existed. Anyway, hello, dog. Hello, everybody.
It's offline, and he scores.
You kidding me? I scored 2.
Two-run lead.
Yeah, so, Kristen, that's what I want. I want an arcade machine.
I forgot to inform you, I'm broke, so what you're getting out of Christmas from me this year is a hug. You get to stay in Bible Squad. That's your present.
Right on top of it.
Or you could get me a M90 mini blaster. It's a jukebox, but small.
You know you need more.
Anyway, hi. Okay, I'm gonna steal your new stuff. You're gonna steal my new books.
And he deals. A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit. Dahl around third.
Oh, that was stupid.
To the plate,
I would have made it.
Offline, and they're up by 3.
See what else?
Back singles for him. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of
at
the ball, trying to protect with 2
strikes,
and sometimes it works out well for you.
Origins game table. Let's see. What do you play?
Here's Jesse Winker.
Oh, it's a game. It costs $2,699.
When you're talking about a guy that's, you know, who's going to be in the rotation.
Yeah, I don't really care about Street Fighter.
To not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it.
Oh!
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Oh, now this is
your new books, Wallet and Genghis. Now, Snipey, I don't want to say like, I don't want to like make you feel bad or like whatever, but you would not be able to read War and Peace.
Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
I don't mean that to like, you know, insult you or anything.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the
She's
plate,
insulting
but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
Kidding, no, she's not. She's just being brutally honest.
If I get a signed Witcher book, would you want it? I mean, if you don't, I will.
Willie Castro up now for the Tigers.
That's so mean. I had a hard time reading it the first time. I actually finished it the first time.
She's just being honest.
Tolstoy is a great... War and Peace is apparently a great story, and I'm like, okay.
Beats the second, out there. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can.
I hope you know I read War and Peace in school.
For
what class? Actually, my advanced literature, they read Crime and Punishment.
Hitting second baseman, Julius Caesar.
I'm excited, though. I'm excited to read Monte Cristo.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
But the best part is I didn't get the books that I wanted. I wanted Jane Eyre and Anna Karenina. And I didn't get a single one. Oh, and Wilkie Collins is Moonstone. I was gonna say Moonflow, but that's that's the Final Fantasy. Speaking of which, I got a copyright. What is it? Where did I get copyrighted
on?
On?
Twins in order. They still lead it though. 10-7.
It's once again in Korean. Last time I fought it though. Paramount Plus, resubscribe. Nope, thank you.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players.
Oh my God, it's already 10 to 8.
Day in, day out.
Huh?
Over to Smith.
Resubscribe. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, no. Rise of the Ronin. Hold up.
All set for the start of the
2024. Oh, you can't do that to me.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball
like
out
a
of the park.
dragon.
Do what he loves to do.
Woo! I can't wait till Wulong Fallen Dynasty.
Dance, strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Shut the front door.
And the 0-1.
Penguin Snappy says, how are you?
Oh, I'm good.
They gave Overwatch 2 a 9. No.
That's why I don't like them.
No!
They gave Xenoblade Chronicles 3 a lower.
They gave Bayonetta 3 and 8.25. Crazy. Okay, Crazy, you made me strike out!
Oh, sure, blame the cat.
I can't even be mad at her.
It's a hitter when you're down in the count. You're so focused on a pitcher.
Okay, Mario Rabbids and Sparks of Hope at 9. FIFA 7.25.
Vocal the umpire is today, no doubt. And the hitter
God of War Ragnarok a 2.
As to the conviction.
I'm just kidding. It was a 9 point. It was a 9.25 or no 9.5.
See, if it was a 2, I would have laughed.
See, the one thing I don't is that they hardly ever say like why it like what is wrong. For Bayonetta, it does. Okay, for Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, a charming though uneventful narrative, and it still got a 9. Did you believe?
Why did they give Xenoblade Chronicles 3 a lower? Because they only gave it a 7.
Plague Tale Requiem is an 8.
That's it. I'm throwing hands with the Game Informer. That's it. I'm done. No, because they docked more points off the fact that the Switch had problems. I will not stand for this JRPG slander.
Let's see here. Let's see. Tinykin, I don't even know what that is, an 8.5. Return to Monkey Island, 9. Gotham Knights. Is that similar to
I don't.
Would that be Batman? Like the gameplay wise, that's what I was.
It was trying too hard, so it ended up being bad.
7.25.
It was trying to be like Batman, but it sucked.
New Tales from Borderlands, excuse me. 7. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, 7.75. Oh boy. Dofro Manic is an 8. I don't even know what that game is. The Last of Us Part 1, whatever, remake, remaster, shows us that there's no such thing as a completely faithful remake. Oh, what happened?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with
character
us.
design?
Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend.
Really?
It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers.
Not worth it. Okay.
First pitch coming your way next.
The new update for Chivalry?
Just about
Crap, am I seriously gonna have to update Chivalry?
Christian, it's a winter. They added a new map.
How was I supposed to know that? It played Chivalry once.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to
I forgot, Kristen.
Baseball,
I was like, how are the
reason,
Tigers in second place?
Life, and he's
it's because this is not my March to October.
Tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Checks over to first, back safely. Kicks and deals. That one missed. Dahl leads off first.
I watched like 15 minutes of a soccer game of a World Cup.
Wow, who did you watch today?
Costa Rica and Germany. For the sole
and I
purpose, because it was 3 women reffing. First time.
And here it comes.
And one of the female refs was the first female to ref in a World Cup. A while ago.
I don't know why it took us this long, but you know.
And in Qatar at that. Which I'm sure FIFA had a say in that. Which team? I saw Germany score a goal.
Here's the
Should we go? Germany?
Germany did win.
But I believe they're eliminated.
What? They scored 4 goals!
I think Spain and Germany were out.
Julius Caesar.
Because remember, the first round is point-based. Only the top 2 teams in the groups lead. Move on.
Yep, they are. Oh, that sucks.
I don't think Germany yet. Germany and Spain are out.
That one's in there.
No, wait, Spain should still be in. I think Spain's still in, and Spain's narrowly avoiding fighting or facing with Brazil. I don't remember.
But like when
Germany was out.
When Germany scored the first goal, I couldn't like help but cheer. The crowd is just so energetic.
And he hit him.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the
I was like, yeah, go Germany! I mean, I would have done it for Costa Rica too.
And an excellent jump when the ball's in play.
Actually, is Spain in? Well, let's just check. It's on Twitter.
I don't remember now.
Spain got whooped by Germany or Japan. It was a 2-1 victory for Japan. It was an upset though. Japan, man, is an upset. Can I like see who's like in?
No, I'm sure I can find the bracket somewhere.
2-0. Runner on the goal. Pitch in for a strike.
Yes, we stole.
Base,
I'm pretty sure Poland's out. Yeah, it's okay. Do we need to find a new country to cheer for? I mean, the U.S. is still in. Oh my goodness.
I'm cheering for Brazil. I'm cheering for Brazil.
Got him swinging.
I'm cheering for Japan because they're the underdogs.
I'm cheering for... See, I'll cheer for Japan too. I can cheer for more than one team.
No. So I was on Twitter yesterday. That's how I get my news. And there was an article from Fox 9, Air 11, one of those. And it was like,
good plate appearance there.
should the city shovel the sidewalks or plow the sidewalks?
Yes, it should.
People are saying yes, and I was like, I didn't even know that was up for debate. I really didn't. They don't. They might not have the funding for it, and so I'm like, okay, but can I still sue if I slip if we don't shovel and plow the sidewalk? Find the money.
Both runners on the move. Swing and a ball.
There's no reason you can't find money.
And that's the inning.
I will shovel.
So what do they want me to do? Start walking around with a shovel?
That's what I was like. What are you kidding me? What kind of question is that?
What are they expecting people to do?
Should we plow the sidewalks? Yeah.
Here's the second baseman, Julius Caesar.
All right, come on now.
Yeah, that would be the nice thing to do.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and the ball popped up. Geraldo under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Ecuador, Iran,
And a pitch.
Qatar, Wales, Mexico, Saudi Arabia.
On the ground, right side, Caesar handles. Over to first.
Mexico,
They
Saudi
get the
Arabia,
out on
Tunisia,
Arozarena.
Denmark, Germany, Costa Rica, Canada, poor Canada, and Belgium have been eliminated so far. Woohoo! Poland is still in!
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. The 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Caesar.
Have you looked on Twitter today?
Off balance beat, there's one. And that's
Well, no, it's just Kanye said some stuff.
Yes, I know what Kanye said.
Okay, I was like, if you look at like what's trending, it might not be great.
I am well aware of what Kanye said. And you know what? I think we can all just acknowledge what he said is absolutely wrong and move on.
2 outs, nobody on. So up next for Minnesota,
Well, I mean,
Julius
to a certain extent,
Caesar.
yeah, bad
He's a
people
guy
do
who
good
does it
things, and
all.
good people
With
do
the
bad things. But that
contact in
doesn't
today's
mean
game, this guy
that, oh, he's a good
contact,
person.
So he delivers
No.
average, but there's
No.
on-base and slugging too.
If you look at what Hitler did and you look at the
You
good
have to be
stuff,
real
it's
careful
because,
of
like,
that power.
animal,
But then
like, they, you know,
if his hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable because
they
he
were
has the
very
ability to
harsh
get the
for
ball to
animal
the
cruelty,
baseball.
but that is
He's a
because
deep into the count as well.
they viewed am
Here's the first on the run.
worse than the animals.
Absolutely.
Twins retired in short order, and they trail it 4-1.
Like, he legit had a book about mind control and the final solution for genocide.
The pitch. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Smith.
I feel like it's as simple as acknowledging what Kanye said is very wrong.
Yeah, because like I agree to a certain extent, like
wrong.
yeah, because everyone's human, you know. But like that does not mean like Gandhi will always be the masterpiece. I don't know what he is, but you know, the Nazis represent all that is evil.
I feel like we can just say what was.
It was absolutely.
It's very, very, very wrong. Yeah.
Was so mad. I mean, I was pissed. I was like, Cynthia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I replied. I was like, what the hell, to somebody I follow who shared that. I was like, what? Like.
Yeah.
A skipper appeals to his
it's if anyone's out there, if anyone out there is defending Kanye right now, that really goes to show who you are as a person, because you cannot be defending what he said.
All Nazis were evil. I'm gonna say this carefully. Those in charge? Yeah. Now, because, like, it's the same question, like, do you hold, like, you know, people who were living in Germany at that time? You know? But, yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean...
Sniper, I promise I won't attack. I promise this is not an attack. I promise, okay? If you were a part of that party, you really weren't a good person.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Probably.
The horrendous things that went on in the concentration camps.
That group of people did a lot of very, very bad things.
Taking on the Minnesota Twins.
Now, were some of them more evil than others? Yes.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
And you could maybe find that there were maybe some quote-unquote nice ones.
Like there was serious brainwashing. Like, that occurred. Like, many of the Hitler youth were brainwashed.
On the hill, Brooks Wilson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his
like, I go back to one of the best documentaries, The Century, where they talk to a man who is a member of the Hitler Youth.
He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Yeah. See, there were people who were forced into it, and in which case, you can't really
deceptive slider right there,
hold it too much against them because it was by force.
Julius Caesar.
Does it mean they were good?
Caesar.
But I also think you have to hold them accountable. I really do.
You do have to hold them accountable still, because what they still did
no. I mean, that is, well, then that brings, okay, so what about all the, like, that mean, that, like, if we're gonna go that, it's like, okay, so then are all soldiers evil? You know?
Yeah, like, see, it's a very complex question that has a yes and no.
But the Nazi regime,
neither side is really more right or wrong here.
Is one of, if not the cruelest, most evil government / group ever. I don't think anything in the past tops it.
Hard but foul.
I really don't. I really don't.
Runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. Dom Smith stands in. He was hit.
No, I mean, it you know, 6 million Jews died, at least.
And down on strikes. That's
6 million.
2.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound. The pitch
It
before.
just, you know,
Felt
there's a fine line between, you know, and
right there. He found a way to come back with
I got
another
a
good
text
pitch to
phone,
get
but it
him
was
to
just for
swing and
Raisin
miss.
telling me my phone's good.
And at least, I mean, a million other, at least another million others in concentration camp.
Miranda not having as much success with the bat here
Like-
at home as you see the splits. 0-2 now. Ground ball right
There were
side.
still some good-ish people on that side that did try to do the right thing from where they were.
Tyler Black. And a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
I mean, it's just really sad that. Oh shoot, was it FDR?
One gone.
I think it was
runner
FDR.
first.
The
Up next,
FDR
the
knew
Rangers,
that
Oscar
people
Mercado. Singy, you
may
gotta appreciate a
think
guy
this
who's
never
this good
happened.
defensively.
You know,
I mean, watching him track
even then,
balls in the
it was,
outfield,
you know,
is
it's
beautiful.
how.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1.
I would
Not
never
in time
understand
at
that.
first. It's a fielder's choice.
I think I got the name wrong.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
I was just throwing that one in the chat. Schindler's List, I mean, was also.
Oh yeah, no, there were several
Look out here.
Germans.
Doesn't come up ready to swing in
I
this
would
situation.
try to do the right thing.
I wouldn't consider those
He's
not.
so good about
I would.
trying to drive the ball to
They were
the
German.
opposite field
They did
gap
do the
in
right
these
thing. There were
situations
people
if he
who were
takes that
trying to do
approach.
the right thing on
He
in
could
that.
bust
But
this
what
game wide
what
open.
really matters is just acknowledging what Connie said was wrong. It cannot be defended because what he said was so wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. It
You know,
Bases loaded, 2 down.
just what he said
just
was
like-
wrong.
and that's one of the things. Like, you're like, how are we supposed to come together in agreement with that kind of rhetoric? How?
You know, Kanye and Kim Kardashian just finalized their divorce like yesterday.
The pitch.
I bet she's glad.
And it's even up.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed
Well,
up on him, and
Kim,
almost a mistake.
give her
It works
credit.
out really good for the
She's
pitcher.
actually
The
really big
hitter
into social
timed it up,
justice.
expects it to be to a
She
certain
is.
spot,
And I bet
and it
she's
just
really
doesn't
happy that she cut ties
She's
to what he
actually
did.
done a lot with her platform.
Under this one.
Yeah, she's good. And I'm not
Brings it
bashing
in.
Kim K here.
And the
Oh yeah, yeah.
She
No,
just
I know.
finalized
It's
her,
just.
Her
Back in target
divorce
field.
with Kanye.
Here's the
Well, and the
third
thing
run.
is, she's gonna get custody. Like, if she goes to court, be like, yeah, I don't want my kids anywhere near
Bounce
it.
up the middle.
Court be like, yeah, I get
Caesar
you.
over to pick it up.
I get you.
Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
I bet
ball.
she's really glad because she has the perfect argument. So it's like, with all the things she's saying, she really does have the perfect argument to make sure those kids are with her and not him. Because just look at everything he's saying.
And that one wrapped foul.
It's like, you know, how
How are you supposed to? How am I supposed to
Caesar
talk that?
takes his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing.
I don't know, man.
Kenny Jansen with the
So
call.
anyway, moving on with our lives because that's a sad topic.
Twins Fest is back.
Well, that's good.
I can't go because it's Friday,
Popped up to
Saturday.
the left,
but-
into foul
Oh,
ground.
rip.
Great effort as he's able
The
to
Game
hold
Awards
in.
are next
And
week.
that is that.
When are they?
So they pick up a run on
I
2
don't
hits,
have a
no
clue. I'll
errors,
let
and a
you know
man
when I
left.
actually know what
On
time
to
they're
the
at.
top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. First
So,
and
Kristen,
second,
remember
run
how
out.
last
Here's
time
Josh Young, a guy who makes an impact
I
not just at the plate,
my
but also
last
in the
essay
field.
I did Auschwitz. Well, I was gonna do
Yeah.
the Gambino family, but like I'm just not finding a lot of like their like what it was like to live. And I was like, okay,
Middle,
what's a big
sets on the back
organization
for 1.
where I
On
could
the
write
run,
about?
throw to first, out number 3. Midway and inning
I was
number
like, you know
7,
what would
and
be
it's
very
time to stretch.
easy?
We are
Sniper,
tied
it would be
2-2.
since I'm assuming it's already Friday for you.
We're back in a new pitcher
It
here
would
to
be
start the
Friday
bottom of
for
the
you.
7th.
It
Joe
will be Friday
Gallo.
morning.
Next Friday
He
in a
comes
week.
on for the 35th time
Because the
this
Game
year.
Awards are next Thursday. I guess
Wind of the
looking it up
pitch.
now.
I was like, you know what? North Korea. North Korea would be so easy to do.
I guess I'm looking up the Game Awards. Game Awards.
Because that's when we're finally gonna.
7 days till the show.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Launch on December 8th. Yeah, but I want to see time. Time, you fool.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Off to a good start.
Sinky, it would be 6:30 start time for the pre-show, I would assume. Your our time. Till 9:30. No, Jeff Keighley, you are not making the show 3 hours again. That didn't work last time. Oh boy.
Not the Gambino, the Colombo.
He didn't learn from his mistakes.
No, and so today in Social Psych we talked about total institutions.
Anyway, girl, did you catch that?
Yeah,
girl?
I did.
6:30?
Yeah.
You caught that? 6:30 to 9:30?
Well, no, okay. So my professor, I love him. I do. He was talking about prisons because, you know, it's pretty awful. Prison's pretty awful. And he's talking about how, you know, because we have recidivism. He's like, you know, recidivism's at 70%. It's not at 70%! I don't think it's ever been at 70%! Anyway, so I was we were talking in small groups. But, and so we were in small groups, and we were talking about, I can't remember when I was talking, because I was talking about recidivism, and I was like, yeah, it's not that high. And they're like, really? No. Can you imagine if it was 70%? It's like, no. I was like, in Minnesota, I think it's like 25 to 30%, which is still high. Don't get me wrong. It's still high, but it's not 70. No, but I had, in my group, I had the Norwegian exchange student. He was talking about how great the Norwegian jail prison system is. And I was like, it was like kind of like, you know, very nice, and you know, each of them has a TV, and I was like, wow, that's so nice. But I was like, are they private? No, I just, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
No, Kristen, and this is, they don't have life sentences or the death penalty.
Bounce to the right.
And several years ago, there was a mass shooting in Norway.
And guess what? They actually did things.
60 people died. This was after like all of the the gun restriction he smuggled them in. I saw, like, I think they made a movie about it. I saw a little bit of the movie. I couldn't watch it anymore. It was brutal. Anyway. No, but the person, the shooter, he was on one side politically, but he was sentenced to 21 years, multiple times, I think, because he killed like 60 people. Actually, I don't know if it was 60. That's super high, but anyway, that's what the guy said. He is living in solitary confinement, but he has a TV, a fridge, his own bathroom, and, you know, he's living in luxury. Okay? Well, not, you know, because he's still in prison.
Yeah.
And he was telling me this, and I was like, but
2 outs.
I would not feel comfortable. Well, he has to be in solitary confinement because he killed a bunch of Norwegians in Norway, and he is imprisoned with other Norwegians.
I mean, yeah.
But the guy said that he's never getting out. Well, he made an appeal to the human resources, saying he was mistreated. Like, that is rich coming from him. But I was like, but I wonder, like, would you feel, Kristen, like, if a shooter was living in like not a crappy prison. Because that wouldn't be justice for me. I don't think that would be justice.
No, but would not, Sinky.
Because he was talking about it.
Humble opinion, because you know how much this kind of topic means.
Well, I know, because that's what I was thinking of. Because I was like,
well, this is a big win on the road.
hey, look, it wasn't just like, I mean, this, I can't remember what it is, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, because it was fictional, I couldn't watch it. It was just too real.
I don't want to know, I don't want to watch it either, so yeah.
But I was like,
but no, I don't think I would take that as justice in the slightest.
You know, like, because he was like, yeah, that's because at first I thought he was just spending 21 years, but then he was like, yeah, no, because he's never getting out, because I think it's like every so often he can try for parole, but the thing is, he's probably never getting out, but he's probably safer inside than outside? No, because apparently there are like several like people who are like, yeah, I know, we can kill him. And there are some people who asked, because there were some victims who were alive, survivors, and so people were like, yeah, you want me to kill him for you? I would gladly go to prison.
Right after this.
Yeah.
So just about set now.
But yeah, it was. But yeah, what he was saying, that was like, okay, like I get, like, crime is really low in Norway and recidivism's really low, but I was just like, that's not, no, that does not sit well with me. But it's like he said, like it didn't sit well with you know, the others as well, you know, other Norwegians. But oh my God. That's recidivism at 70%.
And now for the Twins,
what?
Julius Caesar.
What?
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
You do no better. Come on.
It's just insane.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Hey, one time, right now.
But yeah, Norway has just, it's so much better in here.
Now a rocket to
no, but the person in my in the group, not the Norwegian, he was talking about how great the prison system is. And so he, another guy was like, really? In Norway? And I was like, dude, do you not know like how great life is in the Scandinavian countries?
I moved to a Scandinavian country, and they're like, why are you coming here? Well, we're part, you know. I mean, Minnesota was.
Granted, part of it is because it's not nearly as many people.
So I'll be like, because this is my ancestral home.
Quickly to second for one.
I'll convince them by saying duck, duck, grey duck.
It's a fielder's choice.
Yes, duck, duck, grey duck. That's actually that's actually how you can get your citizenship.
Absolutely, you're welcome to the country. It's duck, duck, grey duck, nerds. Okay, it's grey duck. It's the original translation.
There for the out.
Long live Minnesota and grey duck. It's grey duck.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Back in Minnesota. Now it's the power speed combo. Julius Caesar. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in.
I mean, I think Sweden's like one of the happiest places to live.
From time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
But I also think Midsummer took place in like that kind of country. So like, beware of cults!
Oh, where did they live?
Plus, they're really cold, Kristen.
I have an old friend of mine. They live in, I don't remember. I think it's in Finland.
57! Like, Kristen, in Norway during the winter time,
Or maybe not. I don't remember. It's one of the Scandinavian countries, and they actually live in the north, so it's cold, right?
They get 6 hours of sunlight.
Yeah, and they always stare awesome because they also get some of the coolest sun photos ever because they.
Well, I know, but
long.
do you want 6 hours of sunlight?
And so they always send us the coolest photos when they don't have the sun or when they only see it for a little bit. Because it's mostly just dark, you know, but they got some of the there were some really cool photos that they took.
One misses.
Yeah, actually, Sinky, it's fun because I'm a vampire, so, you know, it wouldn't be too bad.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Slavic countries are nice, too. Many countries are very nice. Most countries are. Except for Canada.
That's down and in.
Just kidding.
What about
I said most countries are, except for Canada. Nice. I should not have swung at that.
That's that.
I think that's the first time I said it.
Everyone knows Canada sucks.
Yeah, everyone knows Canada sucks.
Canada mean people. They never say sorry. They never say sorry, right? Canadians are always just like, get out of my way.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out.
Yeah, that's what Caitlin said. Caitlin had to drag Jack to take him out.
Looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Nick Poland has the crooked tree forest.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And the righty deal.
So, I asked Catherine to not watch this because she's rewatching Once Upon a Time.
Nicely done.
So I told her to not watch a couple episodes without me.
Watch it on your own.
I know, right?
I'm gonna defend her on this one.
She said you're stupid.
Pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there.
I love it because it's so funny. Peak humor.
A nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient.
In Scotland, I don't know if you can still do it, but in Scotland you can buy land to become a lord.
3-2 final score in this one.
And it actually doesn't cost too much to get a little plot of land. A little plot of land. And I actually really want to do that because then I could be Lady Sinky. I haven't yet, but I really want to. It's like a thing, you know, it's like a humor thing. Like, oh, you know what? You don't know what you're gonna get for your husband for his birthday? Make him become a lord. Buy a land.
You can see his whip is a little above the league average.
Yeah, it's legit. It better be because there are a couple people verified people who've had that as a
Stay in that windup instead of the stretch, and when he does allow base runners,
I don't know, Grant Callan, the paper look legit.
He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning, so that a base.
Because maybe I'll buy enough land to make me a camp.
Okay, all
Would
set
I have
to
to
go.
bow?
Now it's going to be Bernie Hiller on the ground, right side. Caesar picks it up. The throw to first.
So William and Kate, the royalty.
They're in the United States.
Yeah, they went to Boston. Yeah. They watched a game, NBA game.
Stepping in.
So after, because you know how they have press interviews with the players,
I think if you asked anyone in this
a reporter was like, "So, how did it feel to have the?"
Did they say what?
And they were like, just another game for me.
I mean, mood.
I granted, there are people who love the royalty. But yeah, it was just another game for me.
Pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
No, but then I was I think it was Facebook. I don't follow it, but it was telling me to follow it. It was this group, and it was like a picture, and it was like a thing. It said like, how to make soccer better. Shorten the field, and I think it was like take away a couple players, and then have the players not have to, like, they can leave, come off, and come on the field whenever.
Henry Davis.
Add a puck. Add ice. Boom, there you go. We perfected soccer.
On the ground, right side. Caesar
Okay, it wasn't
handles
like
the
that.
chance.
It was really funny and humorous, but not the way I
Sends
said
to
it.
first, and that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly
Just
there,
change the
but they're on
scoreboard
top
that it is.
1-0. And welcome
I was like,
back.
funny,
Now the number
you're
2
funny.
hitter, Josh Young.
Have dwarfs? Why am I having dwarfs?
Yeah, the right-hander deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
No, and then
Fires to
Outside
first.
Xbox posted a
Leadoff
video
hitter
of like
retired in the
games that
fourth.
ripped off each other. Like games that we thought were like original, but like were actually rip-offs. I used the word rip-off very loosely. And one of them was
Julius Caesar.
Rocket
now
League?
to play. 0 for 1 as he
and it
popped
was I
out
think
foul
based
to
off another
third
game.
his
I was like,
first time up.
but isn't it really based off of soccer?
Isn't it just car soccer? Really? And you know what? That's what
In
made
the
Rocket
air to
League
left
fun, was the
center.
fact that it was
Robert
just
ranges
car
to his
soccer.
right. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
But yeah, it was like Call of Duty. Well, copied Medal of Honor, and I was like, again, like.
Loosely, I guess. They're both shooters.
And,
What?
now
And they're based
Josh
off the
Young,
war.
a guy who makes an
And
impact
they're
not
both
just
based
at
off
the
of-
plate, but also in the field. One down, base is empty.
No, but I was
To the right
did I tell you
side.
that? Okay, yeah. So I was watching a historian, a
Fires
tutor
over to first.
historian
And that's an out.
review.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Some
keeping the
Tutor
ball out of the air, lets the
And it was
defense
the other
work behind
Bolin
him with
girl.
another ground ball. Good
The other
execution.
Bolin girl is a book.
Base is empty, one away.
It's
Now,
very
Julius
dramatized. And then it wasn't
out
very
to
accurate.
center.
And then
Settles underneath it.
which one was it?
And there are 2 down.
Was it the other Bolin girl?
Well, on the mound.
Anyway,
very
a
efficient,
movie
able to
that
produce an
featured
outcome,
her,
it seems like within the third or fourth
beheading?
pitch of just about every at-bat.
Cause Anne Boleyn,
One down.
when she was
And
getting
stepping
executed.
in is the speedy Julius Caesar.
Hold on.
He's always a
I
threat.
think it's the other
Even if
Bolin
this
girl,
guy
but
is
hold on.
0 for 3 for the night
Hold
with
on, we gotta
3
look it up. I
strikeouts.
recognize the
He can
cat.
come up that fourth
I
time
can
and
picture
do
the scene in my
damage
head, and I can
because
picture
he's
the
that
actress.
good.
Don't ask me who the actress is,
Part of
because
the
like I
order
don't
coming
remember it
through
right now.
now, and
The
with one home
other.
run already
Oh
in
wait,
this
no, the
inning,
other.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Other guys, other Bolin. Oh my God! It came out in 2008. Yes, it was the. Was it? Oh, that's not who I thought it was. Anywho, you working this weekend? Yeah, Saturday. Anywho, so she's gonna be beheaded, and yeah, she's gonna be beheaded, and so she walking. Yeah, in real life, she was very calm.
That's a base hit. Lead off knock.
I mean, I don't know how you could be
Run on
calm.
base.
But she's very calm and didn't like show any emotion, okay? But in the movie, she been crying, okay? She been losing it. And then there's also the Mary Boleyn, but in the audience, but like Mary Boleyn actually wasn't really talking to Anne Boleyn. They actually, because Mary was sent out. She was like shipped out.
He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the
Anywho,
300th
and so she
of
was
his
there,
career.
but she wasn't actually there. But Anne and Mary, they actually did sort
All
of,
tied up here
somewhat,
in the last
kind of.
half of inning number 9.
Like, okay, I guess I don't hate you, but that's as far as we're gonna get.
Pitch gets away.
So she wasn't there,
Nice job behind the plate
but she was
there.
crying, and I was like,
The
dude,
2-1. Runner takes off.
you can't.
He's in for a strike.
Cause that's like one of the things that made it the execution.
Really showed off
'Cause she
the
was
wheels there.
calm
And it turned out to be a
and
bang,
confident
bang play.
and kind of went out like a
Spectacular
badass.
data, and that stolen base wasn't possible
Yeah.
without that sprint
Yeah.
speed.
So do not watch the other Bolin girl if you really. Okay, hold up a
2-2
second.
down.
You really want me to steal?
Got him. That's the second out.
I don't know what
I
he's
want you
looking
to
for
steal
right
everything.
Well, no,
there. You
it's
have to be
bottom
ready
of
to
the
swing
9th.
bat. You can walk
It's
it
granted
off.
it's tied.
Just a little
There was
more
one
aggressive.
out, and it was telling me to steal third.
They just believe in your
On the
speed.
ground.
Come on!
And it's through for a hit.
Come on!
Play. Here comes the
Yes, we won!
Comes the winning
I
run,
cried in
and
Odyssey
the
today.
Twins walk it off
How
and
can you
win it
cry?
3-2.
Why are you crying? Hi, Job.
Well, you come into the
Did you
ninth
cry in
inning
Odyssey?
down. First you're looking to tie it.
My sister wants you to know. Wants to know when did you cry?
These guys knew exactly what it was going to take.
Oh my goodness, no!
Why
but
did
on
you cry?
I love it when you see guys find
on
their way to win,
Facebook.
and that's what they
I
did
mean,
today.
anyone can cry if the emotion is there.
On Facebook, I was watching people like streamers first playing playing Last of Us 2, and it was just montages of Joel dying and people hating that they had to play whatever her face is for the first time. After
knock the ball out of the park at an astonishing rate. 57 home runs on the season.
And then they played her, and they're like, "Wow, okay, so I guess it's not so bad." And then something else happened. It was just there was a lot of emotion in that like 5-minute video that I watched, and I was like, "This is why I freaking love gaming."
He's having a tremendous season from start to finish. I mean,
wait, they're talking about me.
Numbers. I mean, that's the.
I too want to.
57 home runs. And
I cry for 2.5 hours after you finish streaming.
Hopefully, he finishes up strong and see where it lands.
When I stop,
that's
the
so
scene
pathetic.
was really sad because a certain character died. Shut up! My sister's like, I think I actually know the scene. Oh my God, Catherine! What? Catherine is in the chat!
Wait.
Catherine, you are never in my chat, okay? Never. Okay? You were one of my first subscribers and you never, ever chatted. Do you want mod? I have too many mods. I just don't, I hate unmodding people.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Lane.
Solid Night, what's up?
Yeah, but last time out, got into the 4th inning.
Let me guess.
To his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes.
Is it perhaps that one movie where you cried as a child?
Okay, ma'am, that is unnecessary, ma'am.
Tosses to first.
Ma'am, that is unnecessary. Oh my God, no, what was I watching? Oh crap, which one was it? Which one was I watching? Was it the sex?
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he
Snipey, did you know there's such thing as a sex historian? Anywho, so somebody was reacting to Titanic about how realistic the story would be. Apparently wouldn't be very realistic at all. She was like, yeah, no, in reality, Rose and Jack would never meet.
It's a fielder's choice.
Well, maybe just maybe. Yeah, no, they probably wouldn't. And Jack wouldn't have been invited for dinner. And I was like, maybe.
Bishop leads off first with
yeah, there's a video of a sex historian reacting to movie scenes from history, not just random movie scenes, just historical scenes. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I watched several of them. Yeah, so the video is historian rates historic couples in movies.
Having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3.
Yeah, my sister knows what he's talking about. Oh yeah, I can just yeah.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Okay, yeah, but I had such a fun time. I watched 1, 2-ish, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The pitch.
7, 8 videos of historians or experts reacting.
1-1 now. There's a strike.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Takes place in Athens. Nothing bad happens in Athens.
The punch out there, and good work there as he gets.
Actually,
1, 2, 3.
no, one of the historians that I watched.
Nothing doing here for the Twins.
It was either a movie about the Black Death or it had the Black Death. I think it had the Black Death, but it was 13 something. And the person
So the batting order turns
was like,
over.
no,
Now
it
here's Bobby
okay, I
Witt
can't remember the
Jr.
year.
Rolled out to
But
second in his first at bat.
maybe it was the 1300. Anyway. And so she goes, yeah, no, the Black Death didn't happen yet. Now I was like, actually, ma'am, it did.
On the way.
It happened during the Justinian period. Oh, that was bad.
And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster
Anyway, okay,
gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like
Here,
this
I will,
And next to hit for Detroit, Randy
should I post it in general, the link?
Sure. Actually.
It was actually a very interesting. Kristen, you actually might like because they did. She is big into the.
That's why I'm telling you to put it in general.
Because there was a female. I honestly can't remember who it was. I really can't.
You've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard, like you did right there.
Happened in 420 BC. I mean, it didn't, but.
A Rosarena, the base runner at first with one out.
No, historians mostly all agree that the first Black Death, what we call the Black Death,
might be two.
happened
to second for one.
During the Justinian period, Justinian the First, 500? Something like that.
First and second, two down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
But Kristen, just be careful you don't go down the rabbit hole.
Sure.
Because I went down the rabbit hole. Because I freaking, like, I wish I had, like, I wish I could do medieval, like, there was like a medieval historian.
And that is
like,
that.
why can't I
Tigers strand a pair, but they lead at 3-0.
It's just really funny when movies are like when medieval medieval movies are so bad. Like Braveheart, one of the worst.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Julius Caesar. Ullman back to work. Misses off the inside. 1-0.
I don't use my horse.
Here comes a pitch.
Ah, gosh, diddly shla la looba dabba dee.
Moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that.
Don't actually ask me to repeat that because I have no idea what I just said.
That's why I said never change.
Pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are
there's a company, it's called Bones Coffee Company, and they made Nightmare Before Christmas coffee.
On the ground.
Like, well, that's a shame I don't drink coffee.
That ends the frame. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th.
James Cameron believes he's the only person able to direct an Avatar movie.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Julius Caesar. He's got the power, but great contact skills.
James
One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Coffee's nasty and very unhealthy. Well, in moderation, it's actually not that unhealthy.
On the move to his right.
Hey, a lot of things are unhealthy if you eat them excessively.
Twins retired in short order. They're down 4-0. And next up for the Tigers, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. On the ground, right side. Caesar handles. Gathers and throws to first. And Witt is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in
I
front.
have a
rolled
phone
over on
case
it.
now on my
Exactly
phone.
what it was supposed to do. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And then
Julius
Disney's
Caesar,
Willow,
the
I don't know
next
what this
twin up
is,
to hit.
puts a queer romance front and center. And apparently there was actually no issue with it.
Really?
In there for strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that?
I don't know what
there
Willow
was.
is, so I'll take that as...
A little slider action.
The 0-2. to the right
Shut the
side.
front door. The Nightmare
Ronaldo
Before
gloves
Christmas,
it,
Jack
tosses to
Skellington
first.
casting
That
drove a
ends the
wedge
inning.
between Danny Elfman and Tim Burton.
Ninth inning coming
You
up.
have me
Tigers
interested.
4 and the Twins 2.
Has a complicated legacy.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Orelvis Martinez.
Sinky, a new Star Wars show called The Acolyte is gonna be a murder mystery thriller. Oh yeah, somebody
Right-handed reliever.
was talking about that.
On the
I think when we were
ground.
streaming.
Caesar
Battlefront, we were
collects
playing
it.
Battlefront.
On to first. They limit the damage here. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 5.
I
and
am
the
so
Twins 2.
glad Wednesday is doing good.
Well, you
The
take a tie
show.
ball game into the ninth on the
Tim Burton
road,
needed a
you
win.
know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get.
Okay,
3
come
outs
on,
in the
articles.
bottom
These
half
are
of the inning.
bad
They did just
articles.
that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.
I don't know, but that's
For Chris
okay.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Fernando Batista. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
I want pizza. You guys.
I want happiness.
Okay. Well, one of
Check
those is
to
a
the
little
right
more
side.
achievable than the other. Come on!
Which one of
Three
these
down,
are-
inning over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. What
I just have to remember to resist the urge.
We head down to the home
Not
half
getting a
of inning
credit
number
card
3.
expire. You can just
Tigers
stop
6
sending me that
and
email
the Twins 2.
of not reading. Not so much War and Peace. War and Peace will take time.
Back in
But
target
the
field,
count 'em on to
bottom
Chris Hill.
4. Here's a big power threat. Julius Caesar. McCullers back to work.
Wow,
Swings
we're
through
losing
that.
7-2.
Right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful
Gosh,
that you
diddly
don't
schla
give too good of a
labba-doo-ba-dabba-doo.
pitch, especially early in the count.
Smith makes the grab, and there's one away. Ian Happ up to hit. Runner leads
Hi,
away at
crazy.
second. On the ground right side. Over to Smith. Third out. Tigers leave 1, but they're
They're
still
just
on
having a
top
conversation about
7-2.
honesty. Kathy, Kristen, you want to have a conversation with me?
1 out, base is empty.
Hi.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena.
Do you want me to read you what the
Do you want
Confucius
to
short
have a
story?
conversation?
You want me to
I
read
know we
you
can
the
talk about.
Confucius?
I
Yeah.
have the best conversation starter ready.
Okay.
Right side.
Sinky.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
They get
I'm
the
back.
out on Arozarena.
How is the weather?
I thought you were gonna say Sinky or Stinky. I really did. I was expecting it. I was like, all right, bring it. And then I was like, no, she's gonna mention. Well, first I thought you were gonna mention the
Back
weather,
in
but then you said
Minnesota,
hi, and
set
I was
for the
like,
last half of the 7th.
okay, it's
And
gonna be
now for the
Stinky.
Twins, Julius
The weather is
Caesar.
fine.
And first
We get
offering
cold
is
up there?
fouled off.
Yeah, it's a little cold, but there's no wind.
That's nice. That's good.
Oh God, why did I
Boy
swing?
didn't want to go out though.
Two.
Put Pupper didn't want to
No,
go.
a couple days ago he didn't. At night he didn't want to go out. So Caitlin had to like force him out.
That kind of swing.
Well, and sometimes when I took him out like at like 7, whatever, after dinner, and he was just sitting on the stairs. Well, first of all, he was in the room, and I was like, Jack was looking at me, and so I was like, ah, you want something? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, you want me to read you War and Peace? You want me to read you War and Peace? I was like, all right, fine, I'll read you War and Peace. And then I took him out, but he was sitting on the stairs. And I was like, buddy, let's go. And I was by the front door, and he wasn't coming. So I come over there, and he's like, rub my belly, wub it. And I was like, buddy, why do we do this on the stairs, okay? You cannot. How's your knee? It hurts.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Oh, I'm a scared man.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The wind and the pitch.
Ah,
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. Good win by 6 runs.
I don't think we got another. Yeah, okay. We're kind of going through. I'm gonna get a chainsaw. No, I'm seeing the doctor next week, and I'm gonna be like, hey, doctor, can we do surgery? Yeah, okay, thank you. Then I have to set up a pre-op. Like, can you just do it now?
Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next.
Okay, we got to get a hit, man.
2 outs, runner at first.
Okay, we can't get a hit yet. Are you kidding me? We're losing 2-0 already? Team! The point is to not let them score the first inning.
That's the 3rd out. Julius Caesar, the next twin up to hit. Caesar having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories.
I hit X on that one. It was so far out, and I hit X. At least I didn't swing because I was like getting out of the way. Oh, somebody's string MVP. Thank you!
Now, and with 1 home run already in this
Kristen,
inning,
do you want me to read you the Confucius little short story?
I do, actually.
It was very beautiful. Gosh, diddly slobbity! Sorry, guys. Sorry you had to see me. Sorry you had to hear me.
Never change, Sinky.
I'm sorry you guys had to hear that. I really am.
And next for Minnesota,
actually, speaking of which, this actually leads into the Confucius story. What am my batting average? Kristen, my batting average is 373.
First time on.
Seeing as how I think it's September already, that's pretty good, darn good. Probably almost impossible. Okay, yeah, let me... It's just so freaking beautiful. The books were a little bit, like... Monte Cristo and War and Peace were a little bit more because of the nice cut. But it looks so beautiful! Oh, it's 4 feet outside the pole?
Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that fastball.
I really hope Mulan is in this. I just don't know, like, what if there is, because there's like a legend. There's a thing for legends. Come on, baby. Confucius is your favorite human being. No, he's not my favorite human being of all time. My favorite human being is Genghis Khan, but no, I'm just kidding. No, but there is a movie about the Mongols, and somebody was, a historian was reviewing that. And they were like, yeah, the Mongols were vicious. They were so good at warfare. So good. Like, they would come to your town, and they're like, okay, do you surrender? And if you said yes, they wouldn't attack you. They let you live. If you said no, they would attack you. They would lay siege. And then when the town finally surrendered, they would just kill everybody. As a warning for the next town they come to. Hold on a second, I gotta...
Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
God, they're scary. But that just made me want to play Ghost of Tsushima.
Now it's the power speed combo. Julius
Lesson
Caesar.
from Confucius, 692.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one's in there. And that's strike one.
But Confucius is my my favorite
It's been a rough one. You just
philosopher.
hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Gosh darn it.
Deep out to center field.
Okay.
Puts it away. One away.
Well, on the
That was a
mound,
clear in my
very
throat.
efficient.
That actually probably did a whole lot of damage to my throat. My throat's probably like, why are you doing this to me? Wait, whoa. What is this?
Caesar digs in now.
So clutch. You could
Oh,
argue
no, it's
that
okay.
he's been this team's MVP this year.
Okay, come on, Julius. You have got to do it.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
I believe on the
Got
best.
to bunt his way on. Down the line. And
Oh, that was almost beautiful.
One-run game.
Yeah, that didn't actually wasn't very clearing my throat as I would have liked. That was more of
Kept him pretty quiet in this
damaging
series. Still doesn't have
my
a
throat.
knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time.
Boom, and the runner advanced, so that's all that matters. Wait, do I still have to advance the runner on a bond?
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
1 and 2 here. Got it.
Gosh, diddly, I should have pulled back. Okay. A lesson from Confucius.
In this one, and up to the plate is
Okay,
Will Smith.
there is going to be a Chinese person that they're talking to, but in order to avoid the butchering of the language, we are going to name him Tim. Oh, God. Oh, God, I missed. We're going to name him Tim, okay? Okay, Tim and Nate. Tim and Nate. Okay, can you remind me? I actually named them Tim and Nate. Okay. Confucius once heard two of his pupils quarreling. One was a gentle nature, and was called by all the students a peaceful man. The other had a good brain and a kind heart, but was given to great anger.
Over to Lewis.
If he wished to do a thing, he did it, and no man could prevent. If anyone tried to hinder him, he would show sudden and terrible rage. One day, after one of these fits of temper, the blood came from his mouth, and in great fear he went to Confucius. "What shall I do with my body?" he asked. "I fear I shall not live long. It may be better that I no longer study and work. I am your pupil, and you love me as a father. Yeah. Tell me what to do for my body." Oh my God, I went 0-12 that game, that CVs. Confucius answered, "Tim, you have the wrong idea about your body. It is not the study, not the work in school, but your great anger that causes trouble. I will help you see this. I will help you to see this. You remember when you and Nate quarreled? He was at peace and happy again in a little time, but you were very long in overcoming your anger. You cannot expect to live long if you do that way. Every time one of the pupils says a thing you do not like, you are greatly enraged. There are 1,000 in this school. If each offends you only once, you will have a fit of temper 1,000 times this year. You will surely die if you do not use more self-control. I want to ask you some questions. How many teeth you have? I have 32, teacher. How many tongues? Just one. How many teeth have you lost? I lost one when I was 9 and 4 when I was about 26 years old. And your tongue, is it still perfect? Oh boy. And yes, do you know Mike, who is quite old? Yes, I know him well. How many teeth do you think he had at your age? I do not know. How many has he now? 2, I think, but his tongue is perfect, though he is very old. You see, the teeth are lost because they are strong and determined to have everything they desire. They are hard and hurt the tongue many times, but the tongue never hurts the teeth. Yet it endures until the end, while the teeth are the first of man to decay. The tongue is peaceful and gentle with the teeth. It never grows angry and fights them, even when they are in the wrong. It always helps them to do their work in preparing man's food for him, although the teeth never help the tongue, and they always resist everything. And it is with man, the strongest to resist is the first to decay, and you, Tim, will be even so if you learn not the great lesson of self-control. Isn't that great?
Wow.
Except I do want to call a load of BS about the tongue never help, or the teeth never help, because the teeth is the reason why we can talk. Sometimes. Like, without teeth, it would make talking a little bit hard. But isn't that a genius? I freaking love Confucius. So great. I was like, can I just get more of Confucius? I actually do have a Confucius book. I was like, oh my god, Confucius, you're so great. You should do a TED Talk. But yeah, in this book, it's actually really cool. We have, it's called Chinese Myth and Folktales. It has well over 100. And it has strange stories from a Chinese studio. Another section, Chinese fairy tales, legends of the gods, tales of saints and magicians, nature and animal tales, ghost stories, historic legends, that's why I hope Mulan is, literary fairy tales, Chinese fables, and some Chinese ghosts.
So far this year, Anthony Volpe leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine
Barnes & Noble has several of them.
Production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up.
Plus, now I have Phantom of the Opera and other Gothic tales.
So his career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is
okay,
his
come on.
reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ah, Crazy, welcome back, Crazy.
Early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hey, drive that pitch on. There you go. Have a rip like you can.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball one.
I didn't swing at that one.
The heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Crazy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, no, and Barnes & Noble, I got a huge box. And you know also what was else in the box? A kitten. A kitten. They gave me a kitten.
That's crazy.
And that will fall.
I see.
Oh, that's so nice.
The force for out
Frosty
number
box
1.
cat. Frosties.
Wow, this is one of those
Like,
plays
wow,
that
that's so
happens
nice of
sometimes, but
them.
it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
May over to first. And he dives back in
Kenny,
safely.
you actually want to get me an ice pack?
Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ball to strike.
Oh, God, that was really late. Yep.
Throw to second.
That was bad. That was a bad jump. I don't want to see that jump again. Don't show me that jump.
Trying to stay out of the inning-ending double
Nope. That was really bad.
So up next for Minnesota, Julius
What?
Caesar.
How is that a ground out? No, that's... Oh, no. Bookkeeper. Scorekeeper. That's a bad call.
Next offering is way upstairs. Top of the 3rd, no score.
So I have a Star Wars Funko advent calendar. And the first day, my first one was R2-D2, with antler ears.
Designed to do. Get a guy to
what?
Roll over a little bit, hit the
with
ball
reindeer antlers.
And now for the Twins, Julius.
Let's try that again. There we go. Reindeer antlers. It's pretty cute. Gosh, can you throw me a strike?
You can tell he's trying to get anything going offensively.
Kicks and deals. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up.
Throw me a strike, please. Oh, we got a dead puppy. Come on, baby! Woohoo! We got a base hit.
It's 1-1.
We went 0-13 before we got a hit.
The order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classics. Super excited, but not the 2 classics I really wanted.
Chopper right side. Throw over to Prado, and that will end the inning.
But we got a run, so that's all that matters. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I plugged in my laptop, but I didn't. I plugged in.
That top prospect label over him since
I never actually plugged it into my laptop.
But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
You got to produce at the big league level. Hi, Casey. You're a bit fat, Crazy.
Yeah, they put the tag on him.
You know you're a bit fat.
Third out inning over.
Exercise.
So we feed the cats 2 times a day, in the morning and then for dinner. And apparently there's a line in the morning. And guess who's usually in front? Toast. He actually budges sometimes. He's a budger. He's one of those people. One of those cats.
To pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind
of You good there, buddy?
Drops in for a
See, it's the they better call that a hit.
And that's a 2-out double.
Nice hit right there.
Yeah, I should make up a language.
Dom Smith
I
stands
should make up an alien language. Maybe I speak an alien language.
I mean, we always do joke that you're an alien, right?
Am I speaking to an alien?
And he deals.
Okay, but if I hear somebody like it,
nice grab.
No, I don't know.
Low throw and he can't take
Yes, and we scored. You're gonna roll off the bed, crazy.
Getting there, good throw, but very difficult to
yeah,
get
I don't care.
anybody
I don't care if I roll off the bed.
As far as you had to go and throw, you know. Yeah, no question.
But you can't attack me.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Christian Pache. I think when you contemplate him as a player,
you taking it back now?
You think about that great arm.
I also think about the
yeah.
speed.
So yeah,
Toast
is the first one. He pushes in. And, yeah, it's really funny.
On the run, sends it over to first.
Not surprising.
One down. So up now for Kansas City, Anthony Volpe for the 4th time tonight.
We got one here. We got one.
One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side.
If Kevin when Avatar comes out, we have to watch the James Cameron episode, South Park episode. His name is James Cameron, the bravest pioneer.
Base is empty, one away. So up next for Minnesota.
What is the Google
Julius
Doodle today? Like, I sort of did the game, and then I was like, this is boring.
That one out to right.
I believe it was made up for someone, but I actually...
Yeah, I just got really bored.
I haven't looked at it today, so...
Okay, I will do something better with my time, but thank you. Thank you, video gamers. Right, creators of the video game.
Nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a
and we got 2 hits today. That's good.
What you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Sinky, have you ever played Did You Play It?
Yeah, I got bored.
It says who it is in the thingy.
Oh, really? Did I miss it? Like in the beginning?
Julius
Yeah.
Caesar
Oh.
will hit next. Caesar.
Yeah, stop telling me to get a credit card. I'm not getting a credit card.
I'll read it to you. Ready?
Oh, that was my pitch.
Oh, can I go back to the first thing?
Situations defensively where you
Hey,
can't
my
try
phone
to do
is-
too
my phone's
much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out
No.
first. It's going to be
I
tough to
lost
get
it.
two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Oh, how did I get that off?
That's a hit.
Turn, find it.
Throw into third. Save.
Okay, is that gonna be a double or is that gonna be a single? What's that gonna be? That's gonna be a double. I have 55 doubles. Get on my level. Get on my level. Get on.
Now it's Dominic
Get
Smith.
on. Get on my level. Bye, Crazy. Oh, you're not leaving yet, Crazy. Okay. I mean, hooray! Crazy's not leaving
Today's
yet.
Google Doodle honors Jerry Lawson, a pioneer of modern gaming.
The next pitch
Hey,
He
guys.
died in 2011 and he would have been 82
It's a big
today.
opportunity
But you
right
may be
here,
wondering,
but I
what
love
did he
the way
do?
He's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
He's trying for third.
Right? You
Oh
wanna know
God!
what he did?
No, I didn't realize there was a person on.
Throw to
You wanna know what he
third.
did, right,
He's in
Sinky?
there easily.
Yeah.
Well, Jerry Lawson was one of the few
Standing here is the
black
power-hitting
engineers
second
working in the
baseman,
tech
Julius
industry in the
Caesar.
1970s,
Oh.
and he is actually one of the pioneers of, well, the video game cartridge.
First offering,
However,
just misses.
his progress,
Good speed on the
his
base
contribution
pass.
was
He
kind of
handles the
hidden
bat
because,
very
well,
I wouldn't be surprised if the
person of
skipper
color.
puts on some type of hit and run or
the
run
people
and hit.
kind of glossed over what he did. He was one of the revolutionaries behind the
At
video game
first, one
cartridge.
gone.
Wait, did that count as a stolen base?
Picked off.
If there was a person on third, I stole. It was a really great steal, but there was already a person on third base, so I got out. Yeah, that was not my brightest moment.
Here you go.
Chopped left side.
Went
Shelley
early.
picks it up, tosses across the first.
Yeah, that was not my
That is the third out of
sharpest,
the inning.
brightest moment. Who is Guy Fawkes? There's a 25-minute video on who Guy Fawkes was. Does it really take 25 minutes?
You can forget about having any
I think
success
it takes
against him.
25 minutes if you leave.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ah, skip the ball.
Swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
Ooh,
What I
319
like
in
about
runners in scoring
something
position.
being
That's not
hit to the
great.
right side into the outfield is that the base runner
Ball,
has
that's foul.
a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
The pitch. That one missing inside.
Got lucky. Got lucky there.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
And now the lefty in the air right side. That's back there.
Come on. Come on.
And it's gone.
Yes! We hit a home run. Let's go, baby.
Homer, and they throw 3 on
What?
the board. It's 6-4.
Oh, that was 58. Christian, we're close to 62. I mean, we're not going to hit the 70 whatever for very
That's the
much.
exact definition of hitting the ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Julius Caesar.
We just need 4 more. Well, 5 more technically to get 63. Except I don't know if it
First
counts
offering is fouled
American
off.
League.
Man at second.
Ah,
Not
scoop up
close
a
with
dee
that
ba
one, but he gets
do.
him to go after it.
Need ya. Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
And
Ah,
a swing
gosh,
and a miss.
diddly slobba dee ba
That's that.
do.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
I should not have swung at that.
7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning.
I'm going to be honest. I know it might be
And the
shocking to
Royals
hear. I should not have swung at something.
New inning getting started.
I love
Now
how they're
here's
still
the
coming
switching
out
power threat, Julius Caesar.
with Tom Clancy books.
The pitch. In for a strike. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
I didn't.
He leaves the yard to right.
I was on Twitter.
His 59th home run of the season.
I didn't realize that Kanye said he loved Hitler. I didn't know that. But the guy he was with, the whatever guy, the guy that like lost millions or whatever, he did attempt to be like, well, you're not saying he's great.
He saw exactly
but yeah, he was.
The challenge, not get over
oh,
anxious and
I did not
come
need
up
you
your
yet. My
swing.
goodness.
He stayed on
bad.
it and got all of it.
Anyway. Correa hasn't signed with anyone yet. I'm still waiting. I hit number 58, 59.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Caesar picks it up. Fires to first on the run.
Boom, we won. It was 9-4. Well, from going like 1-14.
Win in this one.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-4, our final
I'm just
score.
so
For Chris
freaking
Singleton
glad
and our
that
entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Weird Al, like 80s was my top genre. Like I am so happy with my
Oh my goodness, thanks for reminding me this morning.
What?
Dad was playing Pat Benatar music.
I was actually jamming. I was walking to class and I was jamming out to Heartbreaker. I didn't have.
And he came in here and I was like, yeah, so this still loves Pat Benatar. And guess what he told me? It's like, you loved Heartbreaker as a kid.
Oh yeah, I still do. No,
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City.
Oh my God, I was really worried. I was like, why are these songs not downloaded? It's because I'm on my other phone. No, at one point in the beginning, I only had 1, 2. Well, actually, I think I had several Pat Benatar songs, and then I was like, eh. But I only had 4: Love Is Battlefield, Hell Is for Children, Hit Me With Your Best Shot, Heartbreaker, and then. Actually, no, it should be over here next. Then I added like 5 more because I was jamming out to Best of Pat Benatar. And so then I think I added like 5 more.
This one, Asa Lacy. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout.
I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like 6 more Pat Benatar songs. So now I have 10.
When you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs.
I don't think it comes close to how many Weird Al songs I have, but.
Strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stop in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
I loved being able to jam out to Pat Benatar. Like that was like so much fun, especially because I knew almost all of the words to every song.
Nice line full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first.
I still have to watch the full video.
2 for 10 in the series. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again.
Oh, shut up.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Oh, you can get a Grey Warden tattoo?
But Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the
and a
bat
Templar
all
hat.
that well
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play
Sims.
Sims.
Real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
There you go.
Lays
Stand
out,
up. Stand up.
Come on!
To the plate.
Yes, we made it!
It's 1-0.
Oh my God, that was close.
Singles spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly.
That was probably very stupid of me.
Get deep and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Back here in Kansas City, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Twins, Julius Caesar. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that
Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the Moo Moo Hippo Nation.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
235
You're
hits.
in the dugout and you see a guy
Screw! I thought that was diving.
You don't necessarily expect it. It just energizes that entire team.
Oh, throw me a curveball, even though you're probably not going to throw me a curveball.
And that one missing low.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
And a pitch. Left field.
Come on!
There. That's got a chance.
Come on!
Ow!
He caught it.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that
the wind, man, the wind. Hate the wind.
I think that's what made the difference.
Back here at Kauffman
No,
Stadium,
what made the difference was the stupid wind, okay? The wind. The wind hates me.
On the ground, right side.
Okay, today's fun trivia question. How many thousands of days did the Berlin Wall stand?
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. We haven't seen a break together, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
See here, okay, it went down in 88.
Sinky, I need an answer.
Julius Caesar.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been
Say
this team's
4,000.
MVP this year.
10.
Oh, sorry.
10, 10, 10. I got it wrong. It's okay. It's fine. That was my guess and grab. For today's actual daily trivia question, it shall be. Oh boy, what's it again? Never mind, I know what it is.
Foul pushed off to the right.
It was Semper Fi is related to which branch?
What?
Semper Fi, you know, the Marine saying.
Oh, yeah,
that was the daily question. I think it's my turn against Mom. Oh no, she's gonna win.
It's okay, Kristen. It's okay.
No, it's not. You are not the one losing every single.
Stop a bada booda dee.
Okay, no, I just gotta believe in myself.
Yeah, you just gotta believe, Kristen. Believe!
It's my worst category.
Gosh! Good scooper dee, badu. What? I don't even know why I swung at that. Why did I swing? Because I'm stupid.
Next to Idaho? Crap, where's Idaho?
And next up for the Royals.
Because I'm a nincompoop.
Never mind, I remember where it is. I know my geography. Doesn't know her geography.
Ground ball right side. Caesar collects.
I just got like really invested, and I just really wanted that home run. He shouldn't have caught that. I mean, granted, it wasn't going to be a home run if he didn't catch it.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gosh darn it, Kristen! Now I want to listen to Pat Benatar. You know what?
Well, my bad.
God, we're gonna be listening to Pat Benatar. If you have a problem with it, I don't care.
Pache, the lead runner out at second. Volpe at first, 2 out of the inning.
What? No, just Pat Benatar's just a heartbreaker and all there.
Out to short. Lewis gloves it. They take the force out. Over.
Okay, you know what to do. Let me know if you hear it.
It's the Royals 4 and the Twins.
We all fired up. Let's do not heartbreaker.
Runner on at first with one gone. Julius Caesar, the next Twin up to hit.
I just still can't believe it took her so long to get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Into center. Pache settles under it. That's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder.
What we waiting for?
And here is Wendell.
Seriously, because apparently they thought she was Pop. Pop!
And he grounds one to the right side.
To be innocent.
That's the third out.
The enemy. It's a do or die
so one left for Kansas City, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Invincible.
I'm happy I
And your final 4-2.
What?
I can't hear it, but you know.
You're like, Pat Benatar, can I please have your permission to play music? You're like one of my favorite songs. You're my favorite songs? I jammed out to you when I was a youngin'. Well, some of her songs, because some of them are not very appropriate for a youngin'. Like, I do believe one of her songs is called Sex as a Weapon. I think. Or something like that. We can afford to be innocent. Stand up and face the enemy. It's a do-die situation. We'll be invincible. Shut up. She did a song called Wuthering Heights. What? What is this? Situation. We'll be invincible. So remastered Love is a Battlefield? Yeah, sex as a weapon. Did I say that? Yeah, it's sex as a weapon. Okay, I have to listen to Wuthering Heights. Is it like actually Wuthering Heights? Is it about... Why do you make a song about Wuthering Heights? Okay, well, I don't know where it is, so... I don't think it's on Spotify. We can afford... We're 68 and 85. Can we at least win the playoff? Can we go to the playoffs? What are we waiting for? Sing with me. Sing quick. Gosh. I was going to say sing with me and sing Kristen, but yeah, no. It's a do or die situation.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I said we're not doing Heartbreaker, but we're so doing Heartbreaker. I want to listen to Heartbreaker like every day. Sacrifice. There have been a couple songs, like one, like the Chinese song that I played every day. Oh my god, I still jam to it. It's a tidal wave, spinning over my head. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, incredible.
Better left unsaid.
Look at that.
You're the right kind of sinner.
10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Heartbreaker, dream maker.
Swing and a miss.
Take it, don't you mess around with me. You're out. I'm doing invisible drums, just so you can visualize.
And delivers outside. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Shouldn't you be focused on the game?
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Schroeder
down to first.
You taught me the ways of desire. Now it's taking its toll. Boom, boom, boom. I'm kind of sinner. It's my inner fantasy. The invincible winner. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker. Only 67 RBIs, kid. You gotta step up. Dream maker, love taker. Don't you mess around.
Roll the short, possible 2-ball. Lewis tossed to second. Over to first, but he beats it.
He didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bow, 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 bow.
So up next for Minnesota, Julius Caesar. Sinky, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
You're the right kind of sinner.
It doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what,
ready?
His teamates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker. Don't you mess around with me. You're a
Schmidt leads off first with one away.
Mess around with me. Just imagine me doing invisible drums walking to school class, because that's what I was doing.
Out towards right center.
I can envision that.
Heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker. Don't you breaker. Bow, now, 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 now. Do I sound like a guitar?
No, you do not.
That's what I do for Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun.
Back here in the East Bay. Here's the center fielder.
Bow, 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 bow.
And the righty deals. To the right side. Caesar
I have
handles.
no idea what you said. Ma, what?
Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
No outs. Runner at first. And now for the Twins, Julius Caesar. He has, as they like to say, light tower power.
I still have to decide if I want to get the hat.
And thunder in that bat.
Because, I mean, no, there's the Eurythmics, Pat Benatar, Duran Duran, and Eminem.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
With 2
4.7 feet outside the foul pole.
Over there at first base,
Top
trying to stay out of a double play.
See, the only problem is that, like, it doesn't have, like, the hat doesn't actually have any of their names. It just says 2022.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 1-2.
Low curveball.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play.
Whitney Houston.
And now, Julius Caesar. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can
drive in the run. Okay. No, they're going to intentionally walk me. Losers. Boo! Crazy, do you want to dance with for Bad Panda? No, can you stop walking over my laptop? Here, you want to go right here? You can go right here. Go ahead.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
We switched to Whitney.
I'm not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Rips one to right. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. In to score is the runner from third.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
And next for Minnesota, Julius Caesar.
Oh, Zach Little used to play for the Twins.
First pitch doesn't find
Ooh,
the
that was
zone.
close.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Gosh,
and the count is 1-1.
Whitney, come on, power me up. Let's go. Come on.
Down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
My lonely heart.
Good eye right there.
I would listen to Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun, but yeah. I don't want to be jamming to that one.
And now it's filled up.
Somebody who loves me.
Oh,
there we go. Let's go. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you.
Way back there and gone.
We hit a home run.
He'll circle the bases.
What is that? 60?
60 on the year.
60 home runs. Sooner or later.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hard enough to last when the night falls.
Back in Oakland, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Sinky, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out.
They have a gray camouflage headset. My goodness, for the PS4 and PS5, it looks pretty, but no.
Bounce to the right side.
But it's tempting, Christina. I gotta say, it's tempting.
Whips it to Casas, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Yes, put your butt out in the air, crazy. What, do you not like your butt scratch, or what? Yeah. What do you want? What's that meow?
No, she loves butt scratches.
Somebody.
7-2 your final here today.
Somebody. And you can tell Dad that I actually, I can't believe I didn't have this downloaded. Rock Me Amadeus. I cannot believe I didn't have that
will let
downloaded.
him know.
So now I have 4 Falco songs. But hot enough to last when the night falls. My lonely heart.
Live from
Oh, screw! Oh, no, we're not going to listen to Lana Del Rey.
Major League Baseball on us.
I want to feel that. I freaking love 80s music. I mean, is there I honestly do not think there is a better genre overall, or a better time overall than the 80s. I really don't.
We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
First offering misses the mark.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like
wow, the Athletics are in 5th place in the West. Wow, that is so shocking and surprising. I want to see how many people are here.
To turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that.
If it's anything less than or over 5,000, I'm going to call BS.
Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter's side. Nice job of laying off that pitch.
See, I actually don't know why people don't go. I don't know if it's just the stadium or what.
And that'll do it for the inning.
Or if there's no fans, they're saying it's going to turn to, it's going to go to Las Vegas.
Up to hit.
I should not have swung at that pitch, though. I mean, it wasn't so bad.
Line drive, base hit.
You're going.
Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I want to get a triple. Let me get a triple. Shut up. We might get 60 ground doubles.
Here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup. Dominic
you want to sleep with me tonight? She's like, no, get out of my face.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. In at second, no play. As they jump ahead, one scores. 2 outs, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Let's figure out my song. I got it. It's mine. It is not mine. It dropped. Maybe it should have been the first baseman. I think I got a little too greedy there.
You're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint.
Sorry. That was probably my bad.
And now for the Twins, Julius.
Did you miss
Caesar.
it?
No, I.
That one pushed foul out of play.
It was like a low pop fly in the infield.
Just couldn't catch up.
Righty to the plate.
It should have been the first baseman, but I tried to go for it.
That one
I tried going for it.
Off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Oh gosh, it was late.
One is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Out there to center. Paisley sizing this one up. No trouble here.
Maybe he could miss
it. For the out. And there's one away.
Should I do human? Bow, bow, bow. Some folks about man to wear the flag.
Julius Caesar.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
I have been this team's MVP. I've been the freaking MVP of the whole league.
He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good
extension. Is it rude to steal when you're 5 runs ahead? Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. What are they gonna do? Hit me?
Let it travel just enough.
Actually, what are they gonna do? Throw me out? Probably. Let's be honest. Oh, Snipey, are you still here?
And the pitch. Runner on the go.
Oh, that was so late. Hold on, actually, hold on a second. I gotta make sure that what I'm going to tell him is still available.
Out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying.
Julius Caesar, the next Twin up to hit. Sinky, he's a guy that covers.
Oh, it's bases loaded. Oh, let's go, baby. Come on. Come on.
How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
Oh, I thought that was curving.
Look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 outs, bases are full. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Let it fly. line.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And now this one's a rocket.
Oh, grand slam!
That was a moonshot. His 61st home run of the season. A 4-spot on the board. It's 13-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
I hit a grand slam.
But you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of them. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So up next for Minnesota, Julius Caesar. Good contact guy, good defender.
Julius. All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
Oh my God, it's 16-3.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Frelick at second. Dahl on at first with 2 down.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Okay, so Kristen, remember how I said if Twitter is telling me to subscribe to to follow Robinhood? Well, I did follow Robinhood after checking like what happened.
Out towards left center.
Anywho,
Under it.
the cast of Robin Hood, the 2009 version, like 4 of the actors have voiced like 4 different audiobooks, like little audio stories about Robin Hood. How freaking cool is that? That's pretty cool. Did you understand what I was saying? My brain is apparently not working today.
You're good. You're good, buddy. I can remember. I speak Sinky fluently.
Yeah, no, I was like trying to explain something because we were in group discussion, and I was like, you know, like one of those things. And he was like, so job skills. I was like, that's the word I'm looking for. Yes, thank you, Professor.
On 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through it.
Oh my God, it's 16-4. I helped. I actually think I really did help. Oh, it would be a shame if this were to...
Tags the runner for 1.
Not in time.
It's a fielder's choice.
I don't know if we would have gotten it if I had just handed over. Well, no, tell me how many RBI. I had 5. I had 5 RBI.
I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Hi, Casey. Who's my Casey? Casey, who's my Casey? Butt out of my face, though.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome,
Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins going. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I still cannot believe they gave Overwatch 2 a 9.
Caesar. What a season it's been for him. He is
and they did not do that for Gino. Gino Blade? Oh, I wanted that to be a home run. My goodness.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first.
There you go.
Not there?
Yeah, no, you're.
That one.
Hey, that was almost hitting
Sorry,
me.
Did you say Xenoblade? I didn't hear.
Yeah, no, I was looking at the I just glanced at the magazine again. I was like, I just can't believe they gave.
Oh, yeah. I'm not. Because I know the Game Informer only gave it a 7. And literally they were docking points because the Switch was holding it back. Lame.
Or were you holding it back? Were you yourself holding the game back?
Sinky, I have...
Well, no, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Game Inform, like in Game Inform.
Oh, maybe. I don't know the combos where they're streamlined in Persona. What does that even mean?
Oh! And is there romance?
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
You can ship characters and
no. If there is not romance, okay, that automatically deducts the point.
No, Amio, I love you. You're on my mind all the time.
No. If there's not a romance, then it's a dock point. That's I don't make the rules, Kristen. I don't make them. I just enforce them. Okay?
Right. Sorry, Persona 5, please.
To the top of the lineup.
If there's no romance, it's automatic. You can't get a 10.
Okay. Thanks.
I should actually see what they gave Persona 5. Well, I remember somebody like doing a review was like, yeah, the palaces were really boring.
It's the A's 3.
They weren't like they were all the same. I'm sorry, were we playing the same game? That's kind of the whole point of the palaces, that they were different.
Was here today.
What?
Nathan was here today.
Oh, is he just like avoiding me?
He was here before you came. Before you came in.
So he
you may be
avoiding
questioning why Nathan was here.
Yeah, seriously, that would have been like 7.
You may be questioning why he was here.
Oh, come on, team. Yeah.
And so Nathan's surprised Pikachu visited because
he doesn't have COVID, does he? Again?
Did
he get fired?
The family again.
Shut up!
Not sure yet.
Needs to break. I need 13 home runs to beat the season record.
We'll see, but we'll see if he's here tomorrow as well.
Oh, that's not a home run. I just need 13 home runs.
Yeah, he was here. No, he was playing P5R.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
No, let's do Sweet Dreams.
He was playing P5R detailing to be the playthrough because I'm never playing Persona 5.
Cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go. Runner,
oh God! So early. That was bad. Wowzers. Okay, come on, let's get a home run. Let's get a home run, please.
1 for 2.
That's not a home run.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
That's not a home run. That's just a base hit.
That's a base hit.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Stops the lead runner at second.
Who am I to disagree?
The other way, you feel really good about what you
Should I listen to Anakin's betrayal in the shower? Do I want to cry?
Let the ball travel and you took
that
I mean, your tears will be washed away. So.
Chance here for them to
what about love?
into this ball game.
But it's over now.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, let's do Elephant Love.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And Sanctuary! Should I blow up my throat saying Sanctuary? But what's there's no point then. Where's the fun in not saying Sanctuary? Or saying Sanctuary if I don't blow up my vocal cords?
That one to first, boots it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I freaking love being speedy. You're right. How can we jam out to You have got to be kidding me!
What?
I thought it froze!
Oh.
Oh! Oh, this is not good.
What?
Back here in the East Bay.
Oh. Oh, this is not good. It's freezing.
Got to keep things airtight defensively
frame rate
right here.
curse in
On your
Skyrim.
toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Okay, this might be our last game.
I think that's a good idea.
Gosh darn it!
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
We're getting spotty. Come on.
Two outs. Space is empty. 6-3 our final score.
Well, and it's very picky as to like when it saves. Thorn in my side. It's all you ever were to me. Should know better. And what I deserve. Should I listen to Other World? Come. Yeah.
Well, then, won't that just remind you that you have to defeat still?
Yeah, I still have to. Okay, game, you better load. Or I will not be angry or sad. I would be disappointed. I'd be very disappointed. Please don't say you love me, 'cause I might not say it back. I don't know what song to do. Let's do a song that we... trying to, like, play some new songs on my playlist. But I just keep seeing some of them, and I was like, oh, should we do that one? No, we've already listened to that one soon, like, a while. Okay. 'Cause I know what I deserve. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Alright. This is where we'll end it. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Peace out.